This video is sponsored by the A to Z of van life.
Welcome guys to our first business vlog, log, or whatever we're gonna call it. I'm not really sure, but we really wanted to make a record of this period of our lives. I guess a little bit of background on us if you're new here. This is our home. That is Sam. Hi. And our home is actually a van, a camper van, and we travel the world. We're nomads, and I guess digital nomads, van lifers, whatever you want to call us. But essentially, that's our lifestyle. And with this nomadic lifestyle comes the need to make money, like with any lifestyle, because that's the world we live in. And finding remote work that is gonna take us on or that we like doing is a bit tricky, and instead we're building our own business. And we really wanted to make a log and record and share our journey to making passive income on the road. Ooh, terrible lighting, excuse me.
So I guess this is episode 1 of how we're going to make money on the road through our own business. Right. And
we have to figure out how, because we've made some, but not enough to like fully drop all other commitments. So we're not completely detached and free and all that stuff, and completely dependent just on us in terms of financial side. There's a lot of this channel is to do with actually building this lifestyle in terms of building the house, the van, and traveling and enjoying oneself, but it's not really shared that much of the backside of things. And what's more is we want to do all of this doing something we're passionate about. Hence we thought this is a very exciting thing to share on here, because I know a lot of you are obviously want to do maybe van life full-time, or even if you want to do it part-time, even if you don't want to do van life at all, having passive income and knowing how to do that, if that's the thing you want to do, if you want to work for yourself, and just kind of getting your foot in the door, just to see the growing pains. With the moment we have a lot of growing pains. It's tough, guys. It's tough building your own business. Yeah, because we're learning everything about website design and email marketing and integrations between all the other programs. Oh, no. Migraine and the word integrations. It's a curse. Oh, it's okay. No. It's okay. Integrations. It's okay. Yeah. So I thought, let's begin with letting you know what we've been doing. Yeah. So the business that we're planning at the moment, we're planning to do a van conversion course. That is our idea. That is something that we're passionate about, and that's something that we want to do. And now we need to figure out, we've got the information in here and around here. We just need to figure out how to get it from here in a digestible format to all you lovely people who want to build a van, or want to give it a go, or even just want to know what it's like. Actually, if you just want to know what it's like, rent a camper van, check what it is, and watch the free videos. Don't do the paid thing. Just saying, full disclosure, no need. I'm gonna boil the veg. Boil the veg. I'm boiling the veg. What are we having? The washing up needs doing. So you're gonna clean first and then boil the veg? Yeah, well, I'm gonna clean the pan that we need. Yeah, that's why you have a sink that you can just see is hidden. You can't see it. Broccoli and what did we say? We've got baby sweet corn. Baby sweet corn, potatoes, and broccoli. Carrots? No. Did we say? I swear we said something else last night. As a vegetable. We ran out of protein. A vegetable. Can we have another vegetable? Well, you're welcome to, I don't know, do cucumber. Oh, on the bottom of our fridge is watery. There is meant to be a drain hole in the bottom there, and we haven't drilled one. Yeah, anyway. That's one of the first obstacles to doing any big project, whether it be a van conversion or building a business, is balance. Balancing all of our ideas and responsibilities has been an ongoing battle, with some good days, mostly good days now, but some really shitty days. Yeah, yesterday wasn't a good day. Yeah, let's not talk about that. So yeah, it's like to actually so to actually just give yourself time to cook, to exercise, to just keep yourself healthy, give yourself time to take a break, not feel guilty that you're taking a break, because when you work for yourself or you're building something by yourself, you feel like you always have to be on. Like, oh, any time that I'm not spending on this project, especially if it's something to do with giving you financial independence, it is a curse almost. That's the curse of working for yourself, is that you have to then mentally fortify your mind to like respect yourself, love yourself, and just not allow this, like everybody else is kind of
well, everyone else goes to work, you know, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. You have your work, you go to work, you do your 8 hours, you have your commute, you come home, and that's it. Your work is over, and then you have your evenings and your weekends to yourself or to your friends and family, and you go off and do things. When you're working for yourself, when you're trying to build a business, right now we've got 1,000,001 things going on. We haven't taken a break, and I don't just mean a day off, I mean kind of more than an hour off in the past 2 weeks, I would say. We're constantly working on 1,000,000 things at once. And that gets to you, and you just think, how can I take time off? Because I need to do all these things.
And I suppose we should define what time off means, or like, because like
non-business things.
It's not just non-business stuff. There is cleaning the toilet, cleaning the dishes, domestic stuff. All of it, because obviously with van life you actually have to empty your waste and all that stuff. So toilet cleaning is a little bit bigger of a task than in a house where you can flush everything away. So that catches up with you. Washing up, and then we cook a lot, so washing up, there's always washing up, and all of that. And then when you add actually meeting people, friends, family, all of that, all the good stuff, but they're not like time off. We are more of the type of people
personal time off, I guess, is what
yes,
I'm trying to say.
Yeah, personal time. Like for one's, like, we're more introverted than not, which means that we balance social interaction. Like when we're interacting with people, we're really there interacting with people, and really enjoy it, and we're in it. But then once we're away, we just need to switch off in private time, and that's just, again, something to manage. And it does take time. If you block out your calendar, like check out last month and just block out how many hours you spent on different categories of your life, and you're just like, whoa, that piles up. And that's why I feel like I never have time, even when, you know, like we're fairly deep on the, you know, oh, I don't have time but you make time sort of philosophy. Guys, that has limits. There is a finite amount of time, and how you distribute it matters. But it is possible to physically run out of time. There has been, we've so efficiently filled up our times sometimes that it's pushing on midnight, and we're still working and really into it, and suddenly the headache strikes and migraines. It's like, why? Whoa, dizzy. Why am I so tired? It hits me in the years personally when I suddenly get tired, but I don't, like, my mind hasn't just caught up to the fact. And that is a sort of day where you physically have filled up the entire time with productivity, and it does not really end well, I'll say.
Those movies where, you know, they have those people who are constantly working at the office, they get home from the office, and they're all like, need to keep working, need to keep working, need to keep working. They're like working till 1 a.m, go to sleep, wake up at 6 a.m, go to the gym, and then go straight back to work 7 days a week. You know, and they earn like $1 million a year. I would love to earn $1 million for a year if this is how it's gonna feel.
What are you saying? You don't want to earn $1 million if it's gonna feel so draining?
No, I don't. I think that's a reason why that type of job is only for certain types of people, because it takes a very specific type of person to be able to mentally handle that 24/7 constantly.
Yeah, or you can figure out a more balanced way.
Think smarter, not harder.
Yes, exactly. It's like you don't have to basically drive yourself into the ground to deserve prosperity and, you know, luxury in life, or whatever you're aiming for. Frankly, I'm just aiming to be chill in my van and have enough money to do all of our cool projects.
Yeah, I don't need the $1 million a year. I just need enough to live and, you know, be comfortable. And we've got aspirations in life, where we want to go, what we want to do in the future.
Yeah. I want to make enough money to buy land and then do all sorts of like tiny houses, DIY projects.
Tinkering.
I would love to do a double-decker bus conversion, but let's be real, double-decker bus conversions are very rarely worth the drive. They're too heavy, too big.
And good luck fitting it anywhere here in Europe.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like too costly. And you know, so but I really like the shape, so I really want to convert one of those like properly.
It parked on land.
Yeah, so it's like I want like that's what I want capital for, to just enjoy our tinkering projects and all of that. So it's like that's what excites me about like building life and building our own business. That's what kind of motivates me personally.
Yeah.
It makes money is not the end goal, which is like not the biggest, but one of the key mindsets, that it's not about money, it's about what that money can do.
Money, as you said at the beginning, money is, you need money to live in the world.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, whether you agree with it or not, or anything like that, personally, we would rather not have to, and just everyone gets what they need, but that isn't the way that the world works.
Let's not talk about semantics and politics.
No,
but essentially, that's kind of where we're at, and is kind of what we've been thinking about this. I guess just being a business owner and entrepreneur, it takes a mindset shift. And it's been an ongoing process for us to get to the point where we feel comfortable, even just, I don't know, I guess sharing it publicly means we're sort of ready to
definitely receive potential backlash towards some of it.
Well, yes, but I was more thinking that until you personally are ready to handle that sort of like the responsibility of building a business, you know, handling the product, the marketing, the customers, whatever your business is, like you have to be mentally there, and you have to believe that you know your stuff and you deserve all the good things that come your way. Because if you don't believe that, then you most likely not going to even lift a finger to do it. You try, you pretend that you're doing work, and you exhaust yourself with that pretending, but you'll be like playing at work. You won't be actually you won't be doing a business, you'll be just playing at a business.
Because I mean, we've said, you know, in the past that, so we've currently got products for sale on our website, shameless plug, go check them out, but basically the money that we get by people buying those products that we've put hundreds of hours in, developed, know that this is truly going to actually help someone, and we feel excited about that, and the money that we get from people buying those gives us so much more gratification than just going to a retail store and working a 9 to 5.
The sense of achievement,
even if it is significantly less money.
Funny story. I was dabbling with selling my photography, photography on stock websites, and I just put a few out there, not expecting anything. And the first sale, I went to my website and a person had bought one picture. I got 10 pence. I was elated.
What site is it?
I think it was iStock. I don't remember anymore. I did a few of them, and I was like over the moon. I was like, somebody bought my picture. Somebody liked my picture. You know, complete sort of newbie reaction to you know, somebody liking your art, and you know, because you're quite attached to your art especially when you start out selling it, and it's like it's incredible feeling. Just put anything of your own on, like, for sale out there that you've done yourself, and then even if it's just, you know, crumbs, you get crumbs for it. It's just the idea that you've connected to another human being, and they've chosen you. It was just an incredible feeling, and to this day, those 10 pence fuel so much of our excitement and enthusiasm, at least for me. I'm sure Sam has other product sales that are more exciting than the 10 pence that I got for a picture. But yeah, so that's just it's an incredible roller coaster. It's a process, and I guess it's a self-discovery process when you're becoming an entrepreneur. The most wholesome type of entrepreneur and ideas and businesses are the ones that come from you, and your challenges, your struggles, and your journey to getting to that point, to you know, having a balanced life, the one that has enough heart and enthusiasm to then build something, build a business, a machine, to then share it with everyone who needs it. It on so many levels you have to grow, and that's where we're at. Literally, that was a brain dump, guys. I will do business log 2 to actually tell you the first steps we've taken to launching this new membership course platform for van lifers, because this is probably quite a long video anyway. So, any final words?
Well, that's what happens when you don't record for 3 months. Everything just comes out.
Alright, stay awesome.